Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome along to this, the climax and the final game of the afternoon. Quite a lot of football has taken place. And I do have team sheets. I'll run down the list of names who are taking part in this final game. It's the match of the under-13s girls of Linfield FC and Limavady Youth. It's the Northern Ireland Youth Football Association Girls Cup. Did I mention it was under-13s? 30 minutes each way, a little bit of extra time or penalties if needed. We do get a winner today. There will be someone winning the cup. And those players are as follows, representing the home team today for Linfield FC girls. In goal, Amelia Fleming, Molly McCauley, Megan McCabe, Amelia McMahon, Amelia McGonigal, Lily Donaldson, Macy Davidson, Cara Brown, Sarah Brannan, Amaya Old, Emma Rankin, Sienna Thomas, Maisie Hobson, Dizzy Mullen and Kiva May McDonald, not in that specific order. Also for Limavady Youth, in goal it's Sienna Haverton, Ciara Lockery, Poppy Boyd, Rose Semple, Lily Steen, Brooke Douglas, Kelsey Rose Cole, Sophie Semple, Sophie Cummings, Kelly Robinson, Tegan O'Connor, Jess Neely and Elsa Quigley. Because I don't really have formations or whatever, I will do my very best to keep you updated with players as they score goals, as they make fouls, as they celebrate, as we're hoping the case will be. As I said, there has been quite a bit of football taking place already. It's been of the highest quality, and if you haven't watched any of these girls play before, let me tell you, you will be shocked. It's competitive, it's feisty, and it's everything you would expect from this level, at grassroots level. And one thing's for sure, anyone that has been watching the games throughout the day here at Rosario, it's the Amelia Stadium just off Ormo Road in Belfast, you will agree that you have been thoroughly entertained this afternoon. That is for sure. Now, Limavady Youth are in the yellow strip, blue shorts. Linfield, of course, being the home team, although home advantage doesn't really count for much, even though they are the home side. They are wearing their traditional Linfield blue. And our referee is just about to get the game underway. And we go. A bit of early work to be done by the Limavady goalkeeper early doors. You would think as these games would start off, there would be a little bit harum-scarum, but no, you watch these girls settle really quickly and get into the flow from the off. No messing around. 50-50 balls, no problem, they're there. Really competitive stuff this afternoon. I have to say the games that I've been commentating on have not been high scoring games, but they have all been decided without the use of penalty kicks, and as much as we like to see penalties, let's hope that is not the case. Here's a chance offside, I think the referee blew for. Good playing initially though by Linfield. But as I say, as much as we like to see penalty kicks taking place, some people just don't think it's a fair way of deciding a game at which two teams have given their all in. But then again, we do have, well, that's the old argument, we'll just leave it there. Been a brilliant day. Weather has been excellent. There's been lots of people milling around. It's perhaps starting to thin out a little bit now, but then again, friends and family of these two particular teams perhaps starting to arrive for the game. Now that's not a very good kick by the goalkeeper, and indeed NIYFA will hopefully do better. It's the opening goal. It is the opening goal, and it's come just 2.5 minutes in. There's a referee cancelling it out for offside, I believe so. Yep. Player in an offside position. The keeper's made a... Probably... She'll say she meant that, but I'm not entirely sure. The warning signs are there for Limavady, though. If they stand off, they're going to get punished this afternoon.
There we go. Squeeze it. Come on, Sophie. Simple that side. Don't dive in.
Another cross into the box. Dangerous cross into the box, and this time just over the bar.
Let's get started, girls.
Linfield come into this on the back of 4 wins and 1 drawn from their last 5. They haven't been high-scoring games. They've managed to find the back of the net 13 times from within those 5 games. But as I've stressed throughout the other games, form goes out the window in the cup. At least that's generally the rule of thumb. Ella Quigley with the throw in. And that'll be... Here come Linfield again. More pressure for Limavady. So far they've been coping, but well, it could have went absolutely anywhere.
Well done, Emily. Well done.
It's Maisie Hobson causing all kinds of trouble in there. Linfield forward has already had the ball in the net, although she was deemed to be in an offside position. The goal ruled out, properly so. But Linfield looking like they've settled the better of the two. Another dangerous ball. This time the keeper unable to hold it, and it's not going to do the confidence of Sienna Heverton much good at all. A little bit too much on the cross, and Limavady clear the lines. They'll come right back at them though. Cara Brown. Keeper clears. The ball coming off the elbow there of one of the Limavady defenders. That'll be another corner kick for Linfield. You see Cara Brown taking the corner. It was taken short. Linfield made a bit of a mess of that one, but that has given Limavady the opportunity to break, and that was a clever use of her body. Good hold up play. Limavady have got a throw in. Tegan O'Connor takes the throw. Plenty of length in that throw in from Tegan. Oh, what skill, lovely skill. Kelly Robinson showing exactly what she has in her locker. They're taking on two Linfield players, turning them inside out and winning a free kick in the process. And a free kick in which Kelly looks like she's going to take herself. It looks like she's going to strike this with the left foot. Referee saying wait on my whistle. And the Linfield defenders offering up a bit of a side of goal here. Let's see. Yeah, driven hard towards the goalkeeper who initially spilled the shot but had sufficiently enough of herself behind it to parry the ball away from danger, grasping it at the second attempt. Here come Linfield again. Again, the keeper spills it, manages to hold on at the second attempt. This is the second game of the afternoon, at least the second game of the afternoon I've commentated at, where it's been officiated by our referee, William Conville. A splendid job the officials have done throughout the afternoon here at Rosario.
Come here. Come on, Kelly. Okay. Forget about it. Kelly, move on to the next one. Forget about it. Move on to the next one. Well done, Emily. Push up in here. Come here.
The sunshine has really contributed to the crowds coming out today to watch the footy. I'm sure most of those there today will have had a thoroughly entertaining game. Plenty on offer. All ages, boys and girls. And this has been a really, really good advertisement for the Northern Ireland Youth Football Association. I can't praise them enough, the organisation that goes on behind the scenes to pull these events off. Limavady throw in. Brilliant shielding of the ball there from Linfield's number 30, Maisie Hobson. Linfield on the break now, 3 on goal. And I think she had more time than what she actually realised. No doubt the ball ended up where it should, in the back of the net. Linfield have the lead. And if you're curious to my muted response to that goal.
Could you use the other bar brick?
Quite simply, where I was viewing it from, it looked like it went past the post. It ended up in the back of the net, and Linfield have the lead.
I've got 33 on this camera, and I don't know what the NIYFA on. Right, but could you swap just the green blank? There's another one.
That doesn't work.
Half time. Half time, she's Patrick.
Come on! Where you go, Sophie? Come on, get you have to run! Keep going! That's okay, that's okay.
Both sets of players working relentlessly out there. That'll be a throw-in. That's already been taken. Ball thrown in quickly by Cara Brown for Linfield. The cross coming in from Macy Davidson. Danger hasn't gone yet for Limavady as Linfield just passed the ball about. A little bit too much on it there though. It should be a throw in. And she's not the first goalkeeper to make good use of launching the ball forward. And I have to say it's kind of refreshing to see a goalkeeper going long, a team adopting that sort of old style policy, if you like, of not playing out from the back and not putting yourselves under undue pressure. That's Amelia McMahon coming out with the ball. We're going to have the first change this afternoon. Being introduced to play is Rose Semple. You will see coming and going of players a little bit more relaxed around the rules of changing players out and in again. Limavady need to try and get a grip on this game, because if they don't, they will get punished again, because Linfield are making inroads on their goal, not for the first time this afternoon. Macy Davidson working hard for the Blues. And that's a good ball from Maisie Hobson. Hobson wants it back again, gets it, steps inside, again finds a teammate. The Blues just passing the ball well here at the moment. And there's a clever 1-2, sets up another attack. And it's another strike on goal. She thinks she scored. Well, I think she was in an offside position. Referee's whistle blows again. And for the second time in the afternoon, Linfield have had the ball in the net, but it's been ruled out due to a player just going too soon. They're getting caught out in that offside position. I try explaining that rule to my wife all the time, the offside rule. She still doesn't get it. It's kind of frustrating though at the very, very top level. Seen it quite a few times last night in the Liverpool-Chelsea game, or the Chelsea-Liverpool game rather. Players just not looking along the line and often looks lazy. However, not at this level. These girls still learning as they go. Rose Semple taking her time there. The keeper coming off the line eventually, Sienna Haverton getting the ball cleared. But again, that Limavady defence are under pressure as the ball comes in towards the back post, and it's a second goal. Yep, Linfield have got another. And that was taken so well. Didn't fluff her lines, kept her eye on the ball, and as the ball came over, stroked it home. And it's the second goal this afternoon for Linfield, and the first goal for Macy Davidson.
Get there! Come on! Win the ball! Get there! What are you waiting for? Get the ball! Go!
And Limavady are going to have to try and get to grips with this Linfield attack, or this could turn out to be embarrassing this afternoon. In fact, that's probably too strong a word. We'll not go there just yet, but that was an opportunity to find the third goal, and that emphasises, and my point exactly, that you just get the impression that there could be a bag full of goals in this today for Linfield. And the keeper is not having the easiest of time clearing the ball. I think Linfield are under the instruction that if you see an opportunity to take a shot, take one. Right in front of goal. Managed just to stroke the ball wide, and perhaps just a little bit too much elevation as well. Danger signs everywhere though. It would really do wonders for the Limavady cause, you know, if they were to at least have a shot on target. Perhaps work Amelia Fleming.
Well done.
Davidson. And immediately finds a runner in Emma Rankin. Rankin almost went the whole way. Manages to lay the ball off, but and this time Serena Hevron in goal for Limavady. Just able to capture the ball, as was Amelia Fleming for Linfield. And again, the referee's whistle going. Macy Davidson going too early, banking herself offside. Those runs are dangerous, and they are the kind of runs that are going to catch Limavady out. And eventually, she will get through. She won't be in an offside position, and something Limavady perhaps need to work a wee bit harder on.
Billy Joe's at you, follow forward, Billy Joe was. Yeah, that's it. Watch the short, watch the short, watch the short.
Oh, here Linfield go again. Is it the third goal? Indeed it is. Straight off the foot of Maisie Hobson. Linfield have another. And with 21 minutes gone, it's Linfield 3, Limavady 0. I think it's the second goal for Hobson.
Good pressure, good pressure. Madison! Close on! Oh, I think it's strong!
Again, Linfield coming forward in numbers. You know, it's one thing, suppose, for the keeper to go long and scalp the ball up the pitch, but you really have to have someone. Oh, keeper spilled it! Oh, got it at the second attempt, and that was almost the fourth. Yeah, well done, Sienna Heverton. That'll do her confidence the world of good. She grasped the ball at the second attempt and did stop the initial shot. That was a good save. But as I was saying, when the keeper strikes that ball long, you really do need someone who's capable of bringing it under control and holding it up, you know, while your teammates sort of join you. But as is the case when the Limavady keeper boots the ball forward, it's immediately coming straight back at her.
That's it. Go, Amelia. Molly, a hop. Drop short. Offside, Molly. Excellent, Molly. That's lovely. Good idea. Drop in there, Molly needs help. She's got two there.
Yeah, Rose Semple's going to take a throw in here for Limavady. But again, Maisie Hobson's making a nuisance of herself. A cross coming in from Davidson. A bit of a team effort. And there's the ball forward, and again cut out by Linfield. They're swallowing that up in the middle of the park. Cross eventually coming in. It's an open goal, and well, there's holes starting to appear all over the park for there's a long kick, and again Linfield just getting to the ball first every time. And it looks like Hobson's got a problem. The referee has blown the whistle. It looks like the end of the first half. So welcome back everyone. Our referee Mr. Conville has blown his whistle, instructed the girls to make their way back onto the pitch. Just a 2-minute break, and it slightly caught out there because I was under the impression that we were playing 30 minutes each way, but seems that 25 minutes is the requirement for this match. So 25 minutes in which Limavady youth can pull themselves back into the game, or Linfield can add to their tally. The referee shows off some silky skills in the middle of the park. So as far as Limavady go, an early goal would do an awful lot to haul their confidence back up to acceptable levels and perhaps get them back into this game. And as for Linfield, well, just pretty much as you were. Although it'll be interesting to see if our goal scorer, Maisie Hobson, who looked like she'd picked up a bit of a knock at the end of that first half, will make her way back. And away we go with the second half of this one, where Linfield hold a commanding 3-0 advantage in this cup final with Limavady. Limavady have found it extremely hard to make any sort of impact on the Linfield goal. Linfield starting pretty much as they left off, with really good use of the football. Well, there's a shot from some distance out. And why not? Have a go. Possibly the first shot from Limavady. And that's Poppy Boyd working hard in the middle of the park. She finds Lily Steen. And again, should be easy for Amelia Fleming. Fleming boots the ball forward. Oh, that was a total miss kick. Sienna Heverton off the line. He was quick enough coming off the line, but totally, whether the ball bobbled or not, I didn't really see, but she was lucky there. And here come Linfield again. Oh, what a goal! Well, that absolutely flew into the back of the net off the foot of Amelia McMahon. That's another goal for Linfield. Take a commanding 4-0 lead. That was an absolute rocket. Flew into the back of the net. It's looking already to be a bit of a bleak afternoon for Limavady. Almost look like they're... Oh, and every time Linfield go forward now, it's looking ominous. In the end, Sienna Heberton did make the save. As we see Kiva May McDonald make her way on. Lily Donaldson. Kiva McDonald looking to receive the ball. Looking to make an impact. Here come Linfield again. Not given any time on the ball whatsoever, those Limavady defenders. There's a shot from a rather dubious angle. That one not going to cause any difficulty for Fleming in goal. Change now for Limavady. They've got to do something. Linfield again on the break. And again trying to catch the keeper out. And all Haveron could do was turn the ball around the post, and that is going to be another Linfield corner. Driven in towards the back post, and it's another goal. Another one for Linfield. Yeah, they're all getting on the score sheet this afternoon. And this time, the goal coming from Emma Rankin.
Yes, all right. That's better football, but that's it. Come across, yeah. See what you can do, Sam. Take on. Yes, step up, step up. Well done, Fiona.
Referee's blown his whistle. An offside.
Back in. Or all the way back. I face it. Back in tight.
Well, at the moment it's...
Let's go, guys. Head up. First and second.
It's sort of hard to imagine how the Limavady goalkeeper, Sienna Haveron, is feeling right now. Hasn't really yet all been the keeper's fault. I mean, the defence in front of her has virtually crumbled on every time Linfield have worked themselves into a position in front of goal. Another ball over the top. Haveron managing to clear it this time.
Work the line.
Limavady came into this game on the back of a 5-game winning run. Conceded only 4 goals from their last 5 league games, yet they've conceded 5 here in 1 game. Some days it's just not meant to be, and perhaps the distance the girls travelled down for the game played its part. I know for sure that drive back will not be one that they'll be relishing.
Georgia, set it up nicely. Set it up nicely.
Bar a major turnaround. It looks like more silverware for Linfield.
Drop in a minute. Drop in. Right, guys, let's start using it. Come on. Georgia. See first. Drop back. Good girl, well done you. That's that, Jess. Get up now. Sienna's onside. Hold it up. Look it outside. There you go again. Get up. Right hand. Right hand. Keep it out. The second one. In you go. In you go. Come on, Dizzy, pressure. Well done, Dizzy. Give me time, Sienna. Take a breath. Nice and hard, Sus. Time ball inside. Drop on there, Megan. Drop it. Well done. Hey, not easy. Come behind her, Evie. Who's looking? Who's coming short? Work the line. That's the throw. Well done, you. There you go. Get up. Get up. Press. Well done, Rebecca.
That's something with the
Well
iPad.
done. Look up where you had it. Well done. Held it. Held on. Keep going. Give yourself an extra yard. I'm going in it. Again. Closer to Kelly there, Bobby. Closer to Kelly. Go. Georgia, set. Hold it. Hold your line, Dizzy. Well done.
You can see just how many players in blue shirts are back behind the ball, and how quickly they manage to advance on winning the ball. So working hard out of possession as soon as they get the ball, stream forward. But this is a second opportunity for Limavady to get the ball into that Linfield box. Let's see if they can take advantage of it this time. And another wasted opportunity. And Linfield on the break again. Strides forward, but that was horribly wrong. Referee spotting another offside, blows the whistle. The game running away from Limavady will probably be kind of glad to hear the full-time whistle. But you know what? This is character forming for these girls. You don't just learn things by winning games. In fact, you tend to learn more through losing. Oh, what a goal! That's another one. taken beautifully. The keeper got her fingertips to it, but didn't do enough to keep it out. Linfield have another. And this time, I am not entirely sure who scored the goal. But it is Linfield with a 6-goal advantage now. And a definite long day at the office for these Limavady girls. Perhaps the sun was in the eyes of the goalkeeper. She'll probably admit, though, it hasn't really been an enjoyable day for her. It looked like that goal was scored by Cara Brown. I'll confirm that for you in a moment or two. Well, indeed, the goal was scored by Sarah Louise Brannan. Well, I can't confirm the 6th goal for Linfield was scored by Sarah Louise Brennan. And again, Linfield pressing as they're in search of another.
Go on, keep it, mate. Get on the end of it. Lucky man. Face the ball, face the ball. Good pressure, Maya. What? Clear it? Come on, Maya. Go again. Go, he's onside. Go.
It just shows you the difference in confidence. Her Amelia Fleming was straight off the line there for Linfield.
Good idea, Lloyd.
As they look to capitalise on more of Limavady's defensive misfortunes. And this time, very well done, Sienna Heveron. She managed to hold on to the ball this time. You know, it's just a confidence thing, really. It doesn't take much to knock it. And Linfield threatening again, right in front of goal. And this time, Limavady able to defend.
Guess let's get a bit discipline back the last 5-10 minutes. Power throw, drop out of position. Face it, keep mate. Well, don't let him back on the ball, guys. Unlucky. Drop on, Dizzy. Forget about the drop in. Dizzy, quicker.
Oh, good play. That was intelligent play. Immediately broke down the Linfield attack there. Clever skill. And that's the long ball again. It's causing all kinds of problems for the Limavady defence.
Drop back into position.
Hasn't quite been the same. It hasn't worked the same. Well, it's been adopted by Limavady. The long ball just picked out quite easily by the midfield and indeed the defence of Linfield. Oh, good tackle.
Now drop in, Daisy. Forget about the ball. Drop in. There you go. Maybe you want to drop in.
You know, I have to say it's pretty amazing to see, and that was a difficult one. She took that right on the shin. But you have to say it's just amazing to see these Limavady girls. Their heads haven't dropped. They're keeping going, keeping ploughing away. That takes guts. That takes determination, and fair play to them. As we see the change, number 10, Sophie Semple, coming on for the final 6 minutes or so of the game. Oh, here's a chance in that. Well, the further to the right she went, the angle just got that more acute. Limavady have a corner.
Punch to the ball, kid. Don't let it bounce. Don't go across the box.
At the back post. That was a good corner. And plenty of yellow shirts in there, but oh, well off her line there. That was brilliant by the goalkeeper, Sienna Heverin. Good starting position. Quickly off the line, put her foot right through it, and immediately broke down that Linfield attack. Well done, goalkeeper. Another Limavady change as we see the reintroduction of Rose Semple. Keep her off the line again. May have left herself exposed though. No, she's back there.
That's a tech control. Well done. Maya's there. Well done. Unlucky. Drop back in. Drop back in.
And no doubt tiredness starting to play its part. And they have, both sets of players have given quite a lot to the cause today. Oh, and she's missed it. It's another goal, probably one of the easier goals that Linfield will score this afternoon. And another one to the addition. It's now 7. And that one coming with just a few minutes left. And it was Sienna Thomas, the recipient of that one. And it's now Linfield 7 and Limavady 0.
Well done. Keep your cross in.
Well, at the start of the second half, I did say that Limavady would need something earlier if they were going to try and turn this round. Unfortunately, they weren't able to stem the flow. Linfield just kept coming. And they have been relentless, this girls' team in blue this afternoon. They'll just... Possibly a little bit of overconfidence creeping in now for Linfield. I would imagine that Amelia Fleming would be loving this whole clean sheet thing that's going on for her this afternoon. And again, quickly off the line. Gets command of the football and immediately sends Linfield streaming forward with another great goal kick. Yeah, perhaps the Linfield player there, and indeed the coaching staff at the touchline, thinking they were a little hard done by there. Should have had a free kick. And there's a shot from way outside the box. Referee has blown the whistle and has called time on a thoroughly deserved Linfield win. They have won this one by 7-0. Linfield get the trophy, the spoils and everything that goes along with it. I hope you've enjoyed watching the game. I've definitely enjoyed bringing it to you. Many thanks for your company this afternoon. And we'll do it for you all again some other day. Enjoy the rest of your day.